Welcome to Moonshine and Music, Kara Cole.
Thank you.
It's great to finally have you on. We've had a couple of times where we tried.
Yeah.
It just didn't work out.
Right.
So it's really good to have you here today.
Thank you for having us. I was excited, and I was like, oh, I locked this in before I made the move, and then I'm like, okay, I'm coming back to do this. My dad's like, you're driving back to do the 45-minute set? I'm like, yes. I was like, we were trying to get this locked in for a while.
Years.
Yeah, years. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's good to have you on the show today, and it's going to be really cool watching you with the trio tonight in the aftermath of the interview here.
Yeah.
What is Kara Cole about? Like, we need to let the people know where you're from, how you grew up, those kind of things.
Okay. Born and raised Indianapolis. I went to Mount Vernon High School. My family, all my extended family is from Eastern Kentucky, like Jenkins, Whitesburg, Hazard, like the hills. And,
wow.
I have my 17th cousin is Ralph Stanley. My grandpa, my mom's side, her dad is a Stanley. And so I kind of grew up with country music. Every weekend was lots of live music in the living room, singing gospel songs, but they were drinking. They were partying, singing Amazing Grace. And I was like, oh, this feels fun. And my uncle is such a great guitar player, and I would sit in his room. I was like 3, and I would just hang out in his room. He was much older, obviously, like in his 20s, and I'd just like watch him and like, oh my God, I want to play music too. But so I got that. I definitely got the music from that side of my family. So
you're a little kid, you're listening to this, and you decide, when did you decide to pick one up for yourself? I mean, other than just singing.
My parents got me one. Santa got me one when I was in like 4th grade. Oh. And I remember I had the flu that Christmas, and I woke up and had a guitar, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've got a guitar. I didn't take any lessons. I think I took like a couple lessons, but I wasn't too interested in that. I think I've had undiagnosed ADHD my whole life, and so I couldn't focus in on that. But I was always writing stories and just having these really gigantic feelings, and I would just sing these like poems or stories to the guitar. They didn't make any sense. There was no melody, no nothing. And then I started to write songs in high school that were a little bit more put together. I still didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't play out. No one knew I sang. I was in choir, and I danced at a dance studio. I grew up in a dance studio, and I always thought, I'm going to be on Broadway. I want to be in musicals. I want to be a dancer. But I still loved playing music and writing, and just like, I love lyrics, and I loved feeling like, oh my gosh, I relate to that. Even though I was so young, I'm like, I don't even know what the hell this means. And I am heartbroken. I don't even know why. But then I started drinking at the end of high school, middle of high school. That kind of took a turn for me. I'm an alcoholic. I'm in recovery. I'm sober 8 years. That gave me the courage to sing at an open mic when I was like 21. And when I sang at the open mic was the first time that I was like, oh, maybe I can sing. Because people were like, oh, can you come back? Do you have more songs? I'm like, no, I've got this like one song,
But I'll do it over and over.
But I'll sing it, And then I went back home and was like, I gotta write songs. Maybe I gotta write more songs. And so, and then I just kind of went down the hole and brought out all the stuff that I had in high school that I was like messing with, and turned them into songs, because I was like, these could be songs. I just need to like formulate them better. And that's really all she wrote for me. I was like, I love it. I want to do this all the time. But I'm petrified to sing and play in front of people even now. I'm like, the whole drive over here, I'm like, my neck's hot, I'm having anxiety, I'm like, God, I hate this, why do I do this to myself? But then we get here, we do it, I'm like, oh, I love this. So it's like this double-edged sword, and it's like, you want to do something so bad, but you're afraid, and you're so stressed, but like...
I mean, my reaction to it is a little different. I'm really scared when it's something new. But if I've done it a few times, like wherever it is, like if I played at the same place like 5 times or so, then it starts to feel like, oh, I'm supposed to play here.
I don't ever feel that way. I never feel like I'm supposed. There are times, obviously, where I'm like, I feel like I'm supposed to be playing music. But when I play the same place over and over, it's kind of the opposite. I'm like, I should be playing more different songs. I should be better. I hope they don't think this is boring. Or
like you got a whole anxiety thing going on. Yeah.
It's and once I start playing, like 3-4 songs in, it kind of subsides. But once I take the break and have to come back on, it starts all over again. It's like, wow, thank you.
I'll take a break.
This is exciting.
What are you doing? No breaks.
Yeah. My therapist and so many people are like, maybe just channel the anxiety as an excitement. And I'm like, okay, I'll try that. It hasn't worked yet, but.
Does it help when you're playing with others? Like when you're playing in the trio versus just playing by yourself?
It's less, I'm less anxious sometimes. I do like it better. I don't like to play alone very much anymore because I'm used to playing with someone. Especially, I play with Alan. All my bar gigs in Indy, I played a duo set with Alan. But then once we started playing full band, I was sick over that because I'm like, I don't play guitar properly. My songs are like, I'm playing out of rhythm sometimes, and like, I don't want to mess everybody up. And so it gets if I get in my head too long, then it has seemed to go okay.
So I'm in a band with a couple guys who are like musical savants, right? So they like live for the metronome and stuff, and I don't. So it's, I can relate on that level. Because they're so like in time that even if they're playing the wrong note, they play it in time.
Well, that's my whole band. They're all so good. They're like the best musicians I could ever think to have, and I'm like, they must like my songs a little because they say yes and I know I'm paying. And so Mina is one of my very best friends, and she's always trying to encourage me. She's like, stop being so hard on yourself. I'm like, but aren't we our own worst enemy? Like, I feel like I'm at war with me more than I'm at war with anyone else. So.
Well, you played for a long time in Keller and Cole, right?
Yep.
And the first time I saw you, you were together.
Yes.
And no offense to Landon, but like when you were singing, I was just like, you were the one that I wanted to hear more of. Like, not that he's good.
He's great. Yeah, he's so talented.
He's good. It's just like whenever you were doing it, I really connected more.
I think that's just a duo thing.
So that's why I said, when I invited you on, and I think you were still in the group then, the first time. And it was like, I want to talk to her. I want to know what she's about. Because whenever your songs are pretty deep. I mean, do you feel like you really dig yourself into that? Like you said, you love lyrics. I do too. And so I guess that's where it really happened, for me.
Yeah. I think, and Keller and Cole was such a profound moment for me in time, and I just wrote a song a month or so ago that was for Keller and Cole, and I love Landon so much, and I hadn't been playing music out when him and I started. I hadn't been playing music in a while because I had just gotten sober for the first time, and so I was like in my first round of sobriety, and Landon, I was afraid to play sober, and he came in and he was like, he just took my hand and was like, this is what we're doing. And it was so helpful. Now it's like, I love to write sad. I'm all the time writing breakup love songs. And I don't know what that's about. I'm just like inherently sad, I think. But like, I'm also happy and content.
So, like, you're in the whole emo girl vibe.
All the time. All the time. And I can't write anything. I have a really hard time. Like, I know lots of people read books and write about that. Or they can write from a third-party perspective. I have a hard time, which I need to get better at. I have a hard time writing unless I am personally affected or have felt those feelings. Because I want to be able to portray like the realness and can make the connection. Like, I hate to play cover songs. I play some, obviously, because I have to, but I tend to play the songs that I feel like I connect to the most. I don't just pick those top hits and play those because people want to hear them. I play music because I want to feel something. It's interesting because the first EP I put out with Mary Frances on it, I recorded it in Nashville, and that was my first like take at like country music. And I was in this like commercial radio mindset. Like, I need a hook, I need a bridge, and so the songs were like a little bit more cliche. I'm an indie girl at heart. I love indie music, indie rock, indie folk, singer-songwriter, slit your heart out, And then I'm like trying to write these country pop songs, and you can have both. There's a middle ground, and I'm learning that right now. Like, I'm trying to get back into writing how I used to write.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks
I'm
for
excited.
having me.
Are you excited to play tonight?
I'm excited to play tonight.
All right. Well,
I'm excited.
Let's go out there. We're going to go and see Caracole right now on Moonshine and Music.
I've been waiting on you since the day you left. Counted up the seconds, try to freeze the clock on the wall. Daydreamed about what we could be, maybe in time. But you are already leaving me, in the back of your mind. You could have been a little sweeter to me, but I won't pay no mind, girl, 'cause I am finally free. I wish I could say I wish you well, but I hope it feels like hell. Wish I could say I wish you well, but I hope it hurts like hell. So I kneel down, lay out before your throne. I beg that sweeter to me, but I won't pay no mind, girl, 'cause I am finally free. I wish I could say I wish you well, but I hope it feels like hell. Wish I could say I wish you well, but I hope it hurts like hell. I hope it hurts you like it hurt me, like hell. sweeter to me. But I won't pay you no mind, girl, 'cause I am finally free. I wish I could say I wish you well, but I hope it feels like hell. I wish I could say I wish you well, but I hope it hurts like hell. Thank you. How's everybody doing? We're excited to be here. Thanks for having us out. We're playing all original songs. I hope you guys like what you hear. My name's Kara Cole. The news today, you've been moving on. I've been sitting here singing the same old sad song. I got the blues today. When it came through, yeah, thought you'd be coming back for one more round, but baby, I'm old news, and I gotta get gone, girl, you better get gone. I got the truth today. You just been playing games. Thought you were loving me like nobody could love me, but baby, you're all the same. And I gotta wonder why you wanna give that a try. You don't have to stay. Maybe we can play pretend. Maybe we can get along and get it on with before you get gone. Give me one more night. Tell me one more lie. Maybe we can get along and get it on with before you get gone. Get gone. Girl, you better get gone. And I gotta wonder why you wanna give that a try. You don't have to stay. Maybe we could play pretend. Maybe we could get along and get it on well before you get gone. Thank you.
Moonshine and Music is a presentation of Notlehs Entertainment. It is a copyright 2026. Producer of the show is Joe Shelton. The cameraman, grip, and stunt double is Brent Lee Smith. Special thanks to Ray Hoskins, Patrick Zabriskie, and Tony Seiler and Heather Warnstaff and Bailey Shelton, all of who contributed to the show in various ways. We will see you next time on Moonshine and Music.